welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a magical day today, wherever you are at in the world right now. And today is Friday the 13th, and I'm gonna be channeling a divine message right now that is for your highest good. Whatever it is that you need to hear right now in this moment on your path. And I'm gonna start with a affirmation card. I am picking a little bit of anxiety up. So let's take a couple of deep breaths and really clear out any background anxiety. All right. We have, today I will not give in. Today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. Amen. And on the bottom of the deck we have, today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Okay, that part. So I'm gonna pick a few cards here from, I think, the Divine Animals Oracle deck. I may cut out part of the shuffling if it gets a little bit too long. Just FYI, if you see the video chop a little bit, I may be doing that if the shuffling is a little redundant over here. Oh, those came out quite quickly. So let's see. We have the bull with sacrifice. And we have the wolf with authenticity. Ooh. So what I'm getting right off the bat with this is not sacrificing your own authenticity because of other people's negative thoughts and negative feelings about your happiness, about your dream that you have. The bull is really connected with family and ancestry. So it may very well be that you have a relative, a mom, a dad, or someone in your family that is not agreeing with whatever life path that you are on, whatever you are choosing, or possibly you may not have even told them this because you know that they may not agree with what you want to do, but this is your authenticity and what your purpose and your dream is to do. And the message I'm getting is to not allow their negative opinions to dictate your life. And I heard a quote today that I think really fits this, and it was, you should only live to impress the 8-year-old version of yourself and the 80-year-old version of yourself. And that your goal is to disappoint as many people as possible and choose yourself, basically. That doesn't really sound right coming. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it was, but basically you need to be able to disappoint people in order to choose yourself. And the more that you're able to disappoint people and choose yourself, the happier you will end up being because you're following your true authenticity. So I'm going to pick some cards from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. I hope this message is resonating. Feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. I think this message may be for just a few specific people, but as long as it's for someone, that's all that matters. These cards are getting flipped around now. Hold on. We have, oh, more wolves, no way. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Number 4 here, we have 40 here. We have 17, which reduces down to 8, which is 2 4s. So let's put that here. I think I'm gonna do one more from this deck. You turn around on me now. Disrespectful. And I'm picking up that somebody may be like thinking about doing an ayahuasca ceremony. Whoa, these two just flung out. Just one, please. You may be thinking about doing like a sacred plant ceremony, ayahuasca, mushrooms, something like that. And this is a message from Spirit that to look into that more if you've already been thinking about it. Like if you have recently been thinking about that, literally like to go for that. And we have the earth magic. Fearlessness, removing obstacles. And honestly, I feel like this goes with exactly what I was just saying with earth magic, because plant medicines are truly the epitome of earth magic. I mean, plants in general, all nature, but that's just another synchronicity there. So I'm gonna get a couple more cards here, and we're gonna see your overall message. I'm gonna get one card from this deck here. Work Your Light, Rebecca Campbell. And my hands are like weird right now. That's like my first time I've ever like shuffled the deck. A lot of that background anxiety has passed. Inner Temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And why don't we pull one from the unicorns? Let's see what the unicorns have to say. We have Cocoon of White Light, rest in perfect love and understand oneness. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So what I'm getting with this summoning power and this earth magic card here is that something about your power being tied in with your ancestry, like heavily your ancestry on the earth. And that's what I'm really getting with this wolf energy too. Like there's this energy that is waiting to be like claimed from your ancestry. There's this dormant energy waiting for you to claim it. And your ancestors want to give you this energy. They want to bless you with the gifts that they have had in their lifetimes in order to help you on your life path and your mission right now. And there's something about claiming these gifts that will give you the freedom and the ability to move quickly towards your dreams. And I have a feeling that these gifts are related to like the more divine feminine side of things, like more so psychically connected to clairvoyance, clairaudience, and more of like that deep cultivation of like intuition and of that inner knowing. And I feel like once you fully step into this power and claim it, it's going to be like this cocoon of white light, so to speak. Like you will feel like so held and so empowered by that energy that it will feel like this inner temple of peace and of devotion like is within you, and that you have really cultivated that. And it all stems back from like what we were talking about in the beginning, getting past like this person. I feel like it is a family member, but it could be different for every one of you. It could be like a friend or someone important in your life that is casting negativity on your dreams, whether that be their own self-doubt of, oh, you know, that can't happen or what have you. And it's this standing in your own authenticity and standing your ground that is going to allow you to summon the power of the ones before you that were also walking this sort of path. And once you do that, it will set you free. It will set you free to invoke this sense of power and peace within yourself where you are unshakable. Your foundation is unshakable, like a temple that has been there for thousands and thousands of years, that is interconnected with yourself, with your ancestry, and has a very strong ancient energy. I'm getting like tribal energy, I'm getting native energy, I'm getting indigenous energy. And you may be wanting to connect with ayahuasca, with some sacred plant, in order to more deeply connect in with that energy. Like you may be hearing the whispers of this plant medicine. And that happens. We can hear the whispers of land calling to us, certain locations, ley lines. We can hear the whispers of different beings in these areas calling to us from past lives, from future lives. We can hear the calling of our ancestors through the land and through animal spirits. And I feel like you've been getting a lot of these whispers and callings, and you're going to be able to start to decipher them. Like you're going to actually be able to hear the whispers and know what it means, and then be able to boom, go without hesitation. Because on this card, it's kind of like this card, like what I'm getting from this card, just the imagery of it all, and like the way that the lady's like has her hand back to the wolves, like stop, wait, listen. And it's like they're listening to something and waiting, and they're taking a moment and pausing, and they're deciphering, and they're summoning their power before they boom, are fearlessly moving forward. So let's get another card here. Let's get a couple tarot cards. I love these type of cards so much. It makes tarot cards feel so boring to me. But let's get some tarot. Oh, I didn't even mean for that. Like, I literally did not mean for that to happen, but baby, you got the Magician and the Ace of freaking Pentacles, boo. The Magician and the Ace of freaking Pentacles, which is almost like kind of summoning up what I was just saying, which is crazy. Like, in my mind, I'm seeing it like come together, but basically like this Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flick you off. This Ace of Pentacles is like that foundational energy of your ancestors who built this temple for you. And all you have to do is access it. And this is reflected with the coin on the table, like it's there. You have everything you need on the table. It's about actually picking up the tools and starting to learn to work with them and utilize them. And it's like the spiritual equivalent of when like your ancestors leave you like a lot of money and a lot of like inheritance. It's like spiritual inheritance. Like you have this thing that your ancestors are offering up to you, these gifts, this ancestral spiritual inheritance, and they're literally handing it to you, and all you have to do right now is stay and step into your authenticity to claim it. And it's funny, like the way I also laid it out, like this was here next to the temple, and then this is here next to the authenticity. Like the magician is someone who is fully in their authenticity and fully in their power. Like they are someone who knows what they're doing. You see this infinity symbol on top of their head that represents them being connected in to this higher chakra that connects in wisdom from the divine. And there's someone that is deeply esoteric in knowing the meanings of like as above, so below, you know. And this is you, like really, this is you. This is you and your authenticity. So let's get some more cards here. What else do I want to get for you? Let's do... This is a new deck I just got. Forget the name of it. It's Wild Wisdom Companion. And there's not many cards here, but... Oh. They're very good. And you got two that came out. Do I want to get... I don't think I want to get two, so I'll just get the one that flipped around. I feel like I have to show this to you now that I looked at it. So we had the Traveler that came out late summer. It's connected with late summer. And the Dreaming, which is connected to early winter. Whoa, no way. Okay, so both of the cards, this card is page 63, and then this card is page 163. So 9 and 10 added up together, that is. So I don't even know if you can still see that on the... I'm just gonna put them here because I don't know if you can still see all that. And it's almost like you're traveling towards your dreams, like literally. That's so crazy. It's so crazy. And I'm getting like a completion of a cycle as well. Like soul contracts are tying up for you as a result of this journey that you've been on. And this is why you're receiving these gifts at this time. Because I have a feeling like it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy for you, has it? There's a lot of lightning in these cards. There's a lightning here. There's lightning here. And there's a lot of cards that are just like, I'm getting this lone wolf energy, like a lot of wolf energy, and like a lot of these cards where there's like just like one person on a journey. And I'm getting that like you dream to be in community, like these whales here, or to have companionship, to have a pack, to have a tribe, like you long for that. But there's a part of you that knows that this journey is yours alone to take, and that this journey will eventually lead you to your soulmate, your divine partner, you know? The yin to your yang kind of thing. And I'm getting that you need to stay more within the temple dream space. So you may be someone that does astral travel or lucid dream a lot, or just fascinated with dreaming and all of that sort of realm. And I'm getting that you need to go more into that. Like you need to travel more into your subconscious, into your dream space, into your dreamscape. And you need to hone that ability more, because there's something about that ability that is deeply connected with your ancestry and with your purpose. So whether that be like finding out your purpose that way, or whether that be just like a form of divination along your path, or whether that be like full-blown messages, whatever that might mean to you, I'm definitely picking that up. So let's get a final message here before I wrap up this reading. What do I want to grab for you? I think I'm gonna pull from the mega deck. Let's pull from this mega. This is 3 decks in one. Let's see. There was a card that was overturned, but oh, there it is again. Just one card. I feel like this one wants to come out. Ooh. We have Better with Time, Amalite. We have the Ouroboros on this as well. A lot of different zodiac symbols are on here. We have the phi ratio symbol here. A lot of occult symbols on this card. And literally what I'm getting with this is better with time. Like you are going to get better and better with time. Like the thunder and lightning and the cloudy, rainy days are in your past, and the best is yet to come. And that you are going to start to hone these abilities, and you're going to get better and better with time. And I feel like you are someone that can really get into the mode of like self-sabotaging thoughts and beliefs, like negative thoughts and feelings, preventing you from fully being in your authenticity and from fully being in your power, and just self-doubt. And I feel like that is something that is also going to be getting better with time. So it's almost like you're just constantly shedding your skin like the snake. But then you also have this habit of like the Ouroboros, the snake that devours itself, of being like your own worst critic. When you are like a fine wine that is getting better and better with time, but you almost see yourself as like rotting, or like you almost see yourself as like less than, or I don't know how to explain it. Like you are like a gem. You are a shining gem, but it's almost like you see all the other gems around you shining, and you almost dull your shine because you are in this comparison and this sort of energy of getting swept up within other people's opinions, other people's energy. And it's more so about honing your own energies right now and allowing yourself to be on your journey. Bottom of the deck, we have blue topaz, be soft and listen. That's such a beautiful card. I absolutely love all of her cards. Maya Toll, all of her stuff. This is all of her decks. And that's what I really feel like your ancestors are asking you to allow them to help you. And you should, if you feel called, to just speak to them and say, you know what, if it's in my highest good, I accept all gifts and miracles from my ancestry, from my true benevolent ancestors that are for my highest good. I accept all gifts now. I call back my power now. But I hope this message resonated with you. And I hope it made sense. Let me know in the comments. But I'm wishing you all the beautiful, magical days. And I hope, again, this message resonated. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'll see you on the other side for more divinely guided messages. Bye.